January 7th, the wind was very, very fierce. We could see the fire escalating coming this way. We just started getting calls that everything was burned down, everything was destroyed. Once it calmed down and I was able to come up here and I was allowed to come on the property, my neighbors looked over the wall and said, "We saved your house." We jumped over the wall, we put out the fire, and all of this was destroyed.
Immediately after the Eaton Fire, the Pasadena Community Foundation responded quickly to the urgent needs that our community was facing. One of our initial funding priorities became family support and childcare after we learned about the profound loss of daycare centers and family-owned childcare locations throughout Altadena and Pasadena.
Childcare essentially keeps this nation working. Families cannot get to work if they don't have childcare. And so it's really a pillar for our communities. With the Eaton Fire, we lost around half to 60% of the childcare sites in Altadena alone, as well as some in Pasadena. And in total, there were over 1,000 childcare spaces lost overnight. That's 1,000 families who the next day have no way to get to work.
A coalition of 3 organizations with deep expertise in early childhood care came together very quickly after the fire to address this crisis. The Child Care Directors Alliance, Pacific Oaks College and Children's School, and the City of Pasadena's Task Force on Early Child Development and Early Learning. Together, they worked tirelessly to gather data and input from those impacted on the ground.
As a team, we came together really quickly in response to the fires because we already have an identity and a network of relationships because we serve early childhood in a variety of different ways. We put together a compelling case for what we thought providers needed in terms of staffing, tuition for families, replacement of materials, mental health support, regulatory and licensing costs. And our ask to Pasadena Community Foundation was that they would share funds with us that would meet those needs. And Pasadena Community Foundation was able to grant us $1.3 million of funding to support this proposal.
The funding has truly been an answered prayer. I don't know how I would have started over without it. I am just so grateful. Being that I've lost all of my outdoor things and most of my things inside, the funding has helped me to replace those things and be able to restart my daycare sooner than I thought.
And what was extraordinary then was Pasadena Community Foundation was able to bring us other donors, other funders, other partners who were heavily invested in this work, in this recovery. And the way in which they brought them to us was just extraordinary. We would never have been able to capture their interest and move things through the funnel at the pace that Pasadena Community Foundation did.
So the help from the Pasadena Community Foundation and the coalition will support 42 different sites with funding to help them get back on their feet and get operational and get back to business.
The surprising and moving component of this for me was how quickly people demonstrated trust. This is kind of an incredible achievement in such a short space of time. It's essential, it's necessary, but it doesn't always happen. Just because it should doesn't mean it always happens.
In order for someone to take the time to reach out to you and see what your need is, they believe in the job that you do. So I am forever, ever, ever grateful.